we're going to start off this episode with a little story time about the last 3 hours of my life. So, I recorded an intro. I recorded a funny intro. Oh, that's what you'd have all been doing. You'd have been like, "Meh, meh, meh." You'd have been laughing. Oh, you'd have loved it. It was hilarious. It was amazing. Did I record the audio? No. Why? I don't understand, because I haven't changed my audio setup. So why did it just stop working? So I'd recorded it and I hadn't. So yeah. So in that recording, I talk about how I started doing some stuff off camera, and then I was like, no, I must stop. I need to record. So yeah. So it's just and now there's flanging enemies coming at me. Get ye to death. Oh, a carrot. Ah, no, you need, perish beneath my sword. I will call you, I don't know what you're called, Dennis? No, my sword. Husk? I don't know. Husk. I slew them. They have been slain. Anyway, so this is the new road layout. It's pretty much the same at this point, but this bit's slightly different. It's gonna split like, splits out just like a duck, apparently. Just and who knows? It splits out now. I've actually lit up a bit of it. Goes down to the bridge, goes up to this rampy thing. This bit goes down, goes into that big old archway that's going to be there. That I will get to that at some point, like I'll get to this bit at some point. We've got lots of stuff to do. I've got the building juices are flowing, so I'm feeling good about it. I decided to put this here so we match it on this side. I don't know why I'm coming at you with this energy, but I am, because I'm annoyed at myself for failing at the recording. Now there's creepers and flanging spiders and then a tall gangly guy. But yeah, this is going to be raised up as well. We're going to have this library up here. I need to raise this up now so that we can plan out the library on the top level. But yeah, I'm so annoyed at myself. Deep breaths, Lovejoy. Deep breaths. Perfect. That deep breath was too deep. I've gone lightheaded. Oh, that hurt my head. Ow. Oh, I'm gonna have to take some ibuprofen. Oh my goodness. Whew. After I've just calmed down a bit. After I did my intro, I went off to plan out the library. Spent a good couple hours planning it out. It looks pretty spiffing if you ask me. And then I came back to record and I wasn't recording the audio, so yeah, that's cue the anger. But yeah, we gotta braise this. We gotta braise it. We've gotta braise this. We're gonna braise this chicken. It's gonna be braised. It's gonna be braised biscuit. No, we're not gonna braise it. We're gonna raise it. We're gonna raise it up. I don't actually know what to braise is. I know that America has this weird word called broil, which I've looked into what broiling is. And broiling is just putting it under the grill. Hey, I'm talking here. So yeah, from what I understand, in England, if you grill something, you put it under the grill in the oven, like the top bit, if you do cheese on toast in England, you put it under the griller. So if anything, it's grilled cheese. You do a grilled cheese in America, you put it on the pan, so it's fried. It's a fried toasty, and if you call that, and that's just a toasty, it's just a toasty. Anyway, so broiling, from what I understand, is putting it under the grill. What on earth is braising? All right, do you broil it, but then you raise it up even higher, or please educate me in the comment section below. Thank you. Hang on, did I finish what I was talking about before I got distracted by food talk? I don't think I did. We're going to raise up that area over there, and then we're going to put, oh my goodness, I've got the hiccups. And then we're going to put the plan of the library up there. And now I'm yawning. Oh, this is anger. It's tired me out. We're going to plan it all out. It's going to look lovely. It's going to look splendid. I'm going to kill this guy. Wah! Stop stealing my sand, you pesky, pesky man. No. Oh. Alright, yeah. You can steal it, I suppose. But I'm gonna refill it from wherever you stole it. Stole it? From wherever you stole it from, I'm gonna get it. I changed my mind. I'm not gonna let you steal it. Ha ha ha! I will win. I will win. Tough guy noises. He didn't even give me the sand back. Ugh. I hate Enderman. On a side note, I am really happy with these cliffs that we built in the last episode. I just think they look so cool. Very cool indeed. Well done, me. Oh, I'm good at patting myself on the back, you know, being all modest. Oh, look at me go. Okay. Hours have passed. Millennia have gone. I can't think of... Yeah. Huh. It's taken me so long to build this. Just to build this flat bit. Just lifting this up by like 2 blocks. Like 2-3 blocks. It has taken so long. Because I had to harvest a bunch of... oak to get some slabs, to put some slabs down so that I could put some sand down, and then I had to get some sand, and I ran out of sand, and then I had to get sand, and then sand. But we're done now. Ah, and isn't that lovely? Right, so we can start planning out our actual build. Yay! Ah, isn't that cool? So I have a rough idea of what I want this to look like. And of course, I've immediately forgotten what it looks like. Right, so I know it does this. I know it does this. Wait, what is that? What did I do on that side? I did this, didn't I? Yeah. So I know it does that. Yeah. All right, we're off to a good start. And then in the middle, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, bish, bash, bosh. Real good nosh. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. I'm just looking at 1, 2, 4, 5. Ba ba ba. Yeah, ba ba. That's wrong. Ah. Fool of a toque. Wait, is it wrong? No, that's wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is right. Oh my goodness. Right. So basically I came up with this little design. I didn't count any of that, so I don't know if I've done the right amount. Basically I've got this idea, and you know how I said, oh, the central bit's gonna be here? Nah, moved it. Central bit is on the flat bit. That makes everything easier. Makes everything so much easier straight away. Because with everything on the flat, you know, then we can do stuff a lot easier. And we can kind of mess around with shapes a bit more. So what we have is we have this flat bit, but then off of the flat bit, we have these diagonals coming off of it. So we've got a diagonal coming off this way and a diagonal coming off this way. I mean, that kind of makes sense, really, when you think about it. And let's just stop there. I need to do some counting and actually figure out how far it goes across, because as I said, I've planned it out. I have planned it. It is planned, I'm telling you, it is planned. But we'll see how much we get without me having to go and do some serious counting. But this one is just 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Yeah, so like my idea is that we have this big central room here. There's gonna be like an archway you can get through. So you can pass through from the stairs up. So you can take the stairs up, pass through, go all the way around and come down. Nice little circle. Like how we've got over here on the other side. We have stairs up that way. You can go up that way. You can go all the way through that neighborhood. And then there's stairs on the other side way over there. Oh, way over there. And you can come down again. So it's like, you know, we don't want to bottleneck it so that people can only go up and down from one way, because if a city was designed that way, it'd be terrible. You know, people running into each other all the time, like, oh, sorry, I need to get through that block. Yeah, yes, well, I need to get through here. Yeah, oh, yes, but I need to get through here. And, you know, you'd never get anywhere in life, would you? Because you just have people bumping into you all the time going, I do say, I'm so sorry for bumping into you like that. I didn't mean to, but there's only one way to do it, because no one designed this properly. And, you know, I don't want to be a part of that. You know, I don't want to be a part of those group of people who design something poorly so that people can't actually get through. No, sir. No, not me. I can't remember what I was saying. But yeah, I've designed it. It's no, that's not right. No, not like that. Like, my idea is that it's gonna be 1, 2. Hang on, let me just do some counting. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Aha. That's it, and then we go across like this. Sorry, why am I apologizing? And then I think it's just like that, because I think I left a little bit of a gap, yeah, so that you could walk around it. Oh, isn't that nice of me? Yeah, so all right, so you can kind of get the idea of what we got here. So we've got a central building. We'll come across like here, big square. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna build this little floor bit, and then I'll take you from a bird's eye view, and I'll show you what I mean. All right, I'll do that. Sorry about that. I sometimes get a bit flustered when I'm doing 3 different things at the same time. So looking at the design that I've designed up, looking at the monitor to actually build it, and then also trying to describe what I'm doing and talk about what I'm doing. It's quite tough, and it's something that I struggle with. I'm trying to get better, but it's sort of, my brain is working on overdrive to try and get all the information out at the same time, and I struggle with if anything, the thing that really struggles at the end of it is just the talking, the words part. That's where the big struggle comes out. I mean, even now I'm looking for something and I feel like my words are failing me, but I'm trying to get better, so it's, you know, interesting for you to watch. Hopefully. He says with an inflection at the end that clearly is a question. But yeah, I'm really happy with the design that I've come up with, so I just want to get it sorted so I can talk about it with you, all. And then that'll be a lot easier if I just draw it all out and come back to you. So I'll see you in a sec. Okay, so here is the Sky District, as I called it. Then there's the lower district, where we have our original library that's going to become, as I said, a scholarly hall. So where the scholars can go and just kind of chill down there. There's this little fun little area with some green and a little colour coming in. We've got our wall, we've got our farm, there's our caravanserai just over there. Beyond the render distance is the thingy, the rock pools that we were working on over there. There's Whispering Dunes. And then we've got the ramp coming up, there's our bridge, and here is our library. So, let's just have a look at the shape for a little bit. Isn't that cool? Right. So, what we've got here is this here, this is where the wall originally was. And when I was designing this, I had this shape. I knew I wanted like an L shape here, because I thought, oh, that will fit with this little area, this little outcropping really well. And then as I was designing it, I was like, I kind of want to mirror it. And I was like, but then this is going to be a really weird shape, and I kind of want to have a flat bit. And I was like, but then this doesn't leave me much space, and I know I want to have an archway. And then I thought, I'll just extend over the wall. And I realised I can do what I want. This wall is just a plan. My plan. I put it there. I can do what I want with it. So I thought, well, what if we just extend that outwards, have a little outcropping, which works because it's kind of in line with that outcropping of land. So it's like you could be going along the wall and really kind of get a look at that area. And then we can kind of use this space. Now I've got really cool ideas for what I'm going to do in this area, but shh, I can't tell you yet. That would be a spoiler. But, so we've got these areas where we can have like some bookshelves in here, some little desks or something, bookshelves. This is like a little courtyard area. This will be like a little fountain or something. out this side, because we can't have it all be exactly the same. This will be like a little raised area. It will come up a little bit higher than the rest of these buildings, of this structure bit anyway. There'll be a big square coming along here that will be raised up, and then I'm thinking I might even have a little bit on top of it as well, but I'm not entirely sure. I haven't fully planned out the whole building, so I can't tell you exactly what it's going to look like, but I can show you the plan anyway. Along here we've just got a couple extra buildings just to fill out the space, because it was looking a little bit empty down here. This bit is a bit of an empty space, but sometimes, as I discussed over there in the last episode, or in the last video, whatever you want to call these, sometimes you need empty space to make big things stand out, to make these spaces stand out. So we've got empty space here to highlight that you've got these buildings. You've got this road, there's an empty space there. It highlights just these areas. There's empty space around the obelisk, which, by the way, I don't know if I showed this off. I upgraded the top. It took me forever to get there, but I upgraded the top to make it that thistle shape that we've got down here on our bridges, because I think I hinted that I might do that, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna do that because I like that look. I got this area all neatened up and nicened out. Neatened up and nicened out, were those words? Who knows? I don't know, but yeah, this is really coming together, and this now gives me time to sort of really design up what I want this to look like in the long run. But for now, oh, that's not the button. We've got a really cool shape behind us, if I do say so myself. And yeah, I want to just say, this is probably a much shorter episode, but I want to get this out so that we got the plan out there, so that I can be working on what the design, what it's going to look like in the meantime, and kind of get that sorted. And yeah, I just want to say thanks for watching and all that stuff. Yeah, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Wait. That's not the stop recording button. Just to chalk it up to another failure for today. Oh no, now I'm getting angry again.